So
This is Nakima, Levy Armstrong. She's on the show.
Yo, of course her name's something with Akima, Aima or Aisha. Like I was saying before, I don't know how far I got because it seems like my thing just crashed. Pause. Definitely, yo, these be the kind of people either they be lesbians or they got a white man somewhere they taking care of, or she's actually trying to get with a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Because these be the types. You know what's crazy is, right, that when black people say that they're activists and stuff like that, it's to the point now, especially with black women, like if they say they're activists or a business owner or anything like that, it's gotten to a point where that doesn't mean anything. And especially given what you're about to go see them do. I have to ask y'all, what does this church have to do with Renee Good? What does the church have to do with really anything you're trying to accomplish? All right, so it's, and even with this conversation right here, you're not hearing or getting any clarity on why are you targeting this location, and also what does it accomplish? Because for the most part, all this stuff is doing is creating a lot of chaos. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I wish she put a hat on. And I always feel like these types always got braids. I don't feel like you can't be an attorney with those braids. I don't like it. And also it's just, is it supposed to be art? Like why does Don Lemon have a mic saying DL? He know what he doing, bro. He's doing extreme comedy, man. I don't know how I feel about it.
Levy Armstrong, civil rights attorney, longtime activist here in the community. And, we protest and do activism in all kinds of ways. This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there. And then we disrupt business as usual. So that's what we're about to go do right now. We've had a lot of success with the times we have done Operation Pull Up.
People have left. There are some who are still sitting here. What do you think of it?
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
But there are folks who will say,
I have to take care of my flock.
okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me though.
We're here to worship Jesus.
Yes.
That's why we're here. Okay?
Yo, you see how my man had to lean back the entire time, and this is what goes on a regular basis all over the world, is that people who buy into these ideologies and whatnot, they put a lot of energy into. You better not be disagreeing with me. Are you saying that you're disagreeing with me? Because for the most part, it's like the more alternative someone is, the more, how can I say, the more self-righteous they are, the more confrontational they are. If I see you with purple hair and everything, especially if I see a certain combination, bad, especially women, bad body, purple hair, bad looks, you know what I'm saying, and you're into like dressing kind of emo and whatnot, I'm not expecting to have understanding with you. Okay? Same thing. If I see niggas with dreads and they wearing too much, I'm not expecting to have any understanding with you. I'm expecting shit to go sideways. You know what I'm saying? That
you don't even do nothing.
Relax, Yachty.
What the?
Relax. I'm just saying.
Thank goodness you've had your surgery.
We're good to go.
I'm not expecting that. But I remember like years ago, right? I always bring up this girl because I had so many experiences with her at one time. One thing I experienced was how social media can creep into your conversations in your life and how it changed women and how they looked at relationships. And it became this thing where women became even more emboldened to think that, yes, this relationship is mine. It's mine to shape, and I need to control every part of how he functions. And the more leftist a girl is, the more Democrat the girl is and whatnot, the more she feels she gets caught up in arguing with you about, for one, you being in charge of anything, you expressing what you like and dislikes. Because what it is that no emotional regulation. So that she's not able to mentally handle. A lot of men don't even realize women aren't able to mentally handle a lot of different things, especially if things that are somewhat stressful. And you can see it by how they'll deal with certain problems. So, and even with this right here, female leadership. I didn't hear one time, what do you mean success? What are you trying to accomplish? You basically saying we pull up and fuck shit up. We pull up and basically incite chaos. Yo, fam, listen. The loser mindset rears its ugly head again. I gotta ask y'all. She has mobilized these people and led these people into basically wasting time and basically being hoodlums. Basically being thugs. Trying to tell you they thugged out. All right? If you see a bunch of them niggas, it's not safe. All right? Back in the days, a dude who was like outwardly gay like that, he would just watch himself, man. Not only did he pull up with the gang and whatnot, he pulled up and pressed the pastor. I'll tell you right now, that couldn't be me. His mic could be on the floor. I'm at least gonna make him almost drop the mic or something. You know what I mean? Because as soon as he would have gotten to my range, I'd have told nigga straight like, hey bro, listen, bro, listen. Because what he's also doing is he's using some of his blackness. So this right here is a particular power that black men have, which is making white folks uncomfortable. So what he's doing is you know, you see now how he's crouching down and whatnot, and you know, it's this whole stance is very aggressive. He wouldn't have got too far with me. He definitely would have done it with Anton. I mean, you know, because you know Anton, you know, bring that dark skin energy. All right, man. See where we at with this. Go ahead.
That's what we're about.
Do you think Jesus would be understanding and
We're about
love these folks?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them as a
No
Christian?
one is willing to talk.
Okay.
I have
He said he would try to talk to them.
So I asked if you actually would also leave this room. You don't.
Don Lemon, absolute. They're just being gagged into a building, not a government building. He mentions the First Amendment, but the First Amendment protects fundamental rights, stating Congress cannot establish a religion or prohibit its free exercise, and protects freedom of speech, the press, and peaceful assembly.
Hold on, y'all. My audio messed up. Whatever. Pretty much has been doing this style is dying out. It's almost like Don Lemon wants to kind of, for the most part, keep this way of thinking going. You know what I'm saying? Of like, how can I say? Basically, his style of journalism is telling you who to not like, and for the most part, seeming as though he's not really impartial, but he's making an effort to jade you one way or the other with the questions he asked. So, for example, he asked them, you know, now mind you, these people have come in and interrupted a whole service. So this guy had a whole plan for his congregation and what he wanted to do today, right? And what he wanted to accomplish today.
And they're praising God. How disrespectful.
These people show up, right? These people show up and say, F all that, we're going to interrupt that. And then Don Lemon is asking them, well, you know, have you tried talking to them? You know, have you tried to understand them rather than look at the fact that it doesn't even make sense for y'all to even be there? None of this needs to be happening, period. Let me see, can I get my sounds?
I cried when I went. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
All right, man, let's go into the next drum. My audio acting up. It's not letting me connect my phone at the same time, but fuck it, man. Let's go to the next drum. Sorry for cursing so much. I'm trying to be more fun. And I'll start to say loose, but maybe I shouldn't be saying loose. I don't think I should be saying loose. Let me refresh this drum real quick. But the Don Lemon drum was important to get to because, I mean, this is just a crazy time. Like, this is like an alternate universe. Like every day, there's something just